Whoopi Goldberg stands up on Wendy Williams' determination. Whoopi Goldberg focused on her viewpoints in regards to Wendy Williams as of late advanced analysis on The View. Wendy's niece, Alex Finney, was a visitor on the show Thursday. In the wake of hearing from Alex, Whoopi took a couple of seconds to address the crowd with respect to Wendy's finding. Alex Finney joined the specialists on The View to discuss the impending lifetime narrative that follows her auntie through the absolute most troublesome minutes in her day-to-day existence. Be that as it may, Alex and her family have not had a lot of contact with Wendy Williams, paving the way to the debut of the docuseries. It's been restricted, she imparted to the ladies on The View. I at last got some kind of a reaction in the relatively recent past, yet it has been a major issue for the family as far as could we at any point get a report on how she's doing. Last year, Wendy Williams was put in a helped living office. In 2022, her ledgers were frozen by Wells Fargo, and the previous anchor person was set under brief monetary guardianship. This was the consequence of a request by a monetary counsel. As indicated by Alex Finney, there was practically no conference with Wendy's family over the matter. The family has likewise been obstructed from having the option to contact Wendy Williams. She is allowed to call them when she needs to, yet the numbers are covered up and her family does not know where she is or how to reach out to her, assuming they need to. Her niece shared that the keep-going time they talked on the telephone, it was a discussion that endured 4 hours and 37 minutes. I hadn't heard from her in months, and that's what I felt in the event that we got off the telephone. I didn't have the foggiest idea when I'd hear from her once more, she told Whoopi Goldberg and different specialists. Whoopi Goldberg offers Wendy Williams' conclusion with crowd. With regards to how her auntie is doing, Alex said, "She sounds great. I haven't seen her, yet we had the option to have a full discussion. She's amped up for her future. She discusses the chance of returning to work, yet like I generally remind her, above all else is your well-being. On the off chance that you're sound and you're cheerful, you can would anything that you like to do regarding your profession, yet like I generally tell her, if you simply need to sit in a folding chair and relax in the sun until the end of your days, you can do that, since you've procured that." During the underlying meeting with Alex Finney, none of the women on The View examined Wendy's true determination. Almost certainly, it had not yet been delivered at that point. Nonetheless, before the show finished, Whoopi Goldberg shared the breaking news. "We needed to refresh you on some news that has recently broke concerning Wendy Williams," she told the camera before the episode finished. Wendy and her consideration group just made an announcement that she's been determined to have essential forceful aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. Our hearts go straight out to her. At that point, there were no extra subtleties to share about Wendy's conclusion.